Hello, it's Greedy Leech! We're ready for Idol concert! Woo! Let's go! Huh? Wait, what? You're telling me that's not that kind of idol? And it's not a concert, it's murder mystery? Be right back. Detective Greedy is on the case. We're ready to start a new game, The Case of Golden Idol. Maybe not that kind of idol game, but music is nice already. I like it. So yeah, I was kind of interested in this one. It looks pretty nice. It reminds me of the game I haven't actually played, but I've seen other people played it. It was like an investigation of the murder on the ship, like the curse of Obradin, was it? I think it's something like similar, that you're looking at the cases and try to figure out who did what, etc, etc. And apparently there is like 10 or 11 chapters, but they are pretty short, so it should be quite short game from my understanding, just for a break between big strategy games. So yeah, let's check it out. I put my camera down here so it wouldn't obstruct much of the puzzle place thing, although it will obstruct inventory anyway, but better this than if I put it here, I guess. We'll see. Anyway, let's start. New game. How do you want to play? With highlights? No highlights. I checked this game, is it working or not, and I was actually looking at this highlight thing, and from what I understand you can basically toggle it. So let's start with no highlights actually, even though this is recommended apparently. And if I'll be stuck in some screens or something, then I will enable it. But you know, I'll start without it. I'll be just toggling it. Prologue. The abrupt termination of a contract. Okay, we already have someone murdered. Actually, the music is kind of... I thought it were louder before. Let me check a bit. Did I? No, it's 100%. Oh well. His music is not that important, but still, it's pretty nice. I can make it louder for myself. I don't like messing my audio settings in OBS, because then I'll definitely forget to change them back. But I guess I'll do it. Let me make note to put it back later. Okay, and let's raise it to 100% maybe. Now it should be louder for everyone. Okay. So let's see, what do we have? Exploring and thinking. For thinking we have the score is not filled in. Pushed from the cliff in the on Monkey Paw Island. There are identities to be discovered. I guess these two guys. There is material to be discovered that is empty currently. So yeah, that's why I put my camera where I put it. So I won't obscure all of this. What I'm obscuring is how much clues there are, I think. Like 0 out of 11. That should be fine. And there probably will be some going here, but again, it's the best I can do. Okay. Let's start from you. I knew what you were plotting, you snake! A pipe. A dagger. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsay has right to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. Dr. Oberon Geller, Esquire Albert Cloudsley. Okay, so one of them is Doctor, one is Esquire. Doctor wanted statue and 1/3 of valuables, providing map. And Albert Cloudsley, I guess, founded this entire thing. Okay. So I guess this golden statue in question is the golden idol. So there is a chance that perhaps the doctor tricked that guy. Like, oh, you will get 2/3 of everything except the statue, but maybe the statue was like the big thing and the rest was worthless. So he's basically, I taking statue for myself and you got nothing. And that's what happened here. But that would put the question, which one is the doctor? Like the doctor was like this is doctor and he's like, you won't fool me. And he killed him. Or is this doctor and he was like, no, I'm not giving this statue because there is nothing else. And he's like, oh, we'll see about that. One of these. Well, let's see. Let's hear him. Scalpel. So I guess he would be a doctor. Probably. Medicine bottle. Oh, this is the same. Map. Clue has been added to thinking panel. Oh. Camp in Horn of Finger, Horn of Thumb, Ruins of Xenopolis, Bay of Shadows. Oh, now it's green and it says 11 out of 11, so I guess we have everything. There are other things. A tobacco pouch and a pipe cleaner. Oh, 2 bags filled with coins and gems. Never mind. So there are coins and gems. Golden statue of a redstone and a bag filled with coins and gems. Huh. Bag of medicine. Instruments and some medicine. Yeah, so this is basically telling me that doctor was the one with statue and 1/3. And yeah, the other one was smoking tobacco, etc. So this is not doctor and this is doctor, basically. Do you have anything else? Oh, now we can toggle. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. So the doctor was the one. It was Dr. Oberon Geller is this guy. It would seem. And that will be Albert Cloudsley. Oh, the scroll is completely filled in. Words can be dragged directly from the slots. I guess like this. Albert Cloudsley push Oberon Geller from a cliff in the... Yeah, and where is it now? Let's see. It's probably not the ruins. I think you can see this, which would make it Horn of the Thumb. There are like two islands here. Let's try Horn of the Thumb. Oh, there you go. First case solved. Abrupt termination of contract. Scroll has been fulfilled. No hints accessed. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor water with his looking glass, his expedition partner Albert Cloudsley Esquire suddenly pushed him off the cliff. Okay. Okay. So that was first murder, yeah. I wonder if they all so short. Then this game is really short. But maybe it was just, as they say, prologue. And the next one will be... Unless there are 11 chapters and this is just one chapter. I guess we'll see. But I saw like 17 achievements and I just got first one. And 6 are for DLCs. So maybe it is just that. Alright, let's just start. Although it's... never mind. Chapter 1, Complications of the Family. Maybe there are less chapters. Chapter 1, Complication in the Family. The untimely passing of a rural gentleman. That would be the gentleman in question, I guess. Who has been added to thinking panel. Identities are not filled in. That guy. Some kind of attire. Someone who's lord of something passed away in his bed. The cause of death was which occurred when he fell from while he was a ring with a ruby. Or did he fell from the ladder, maybe? Rickety ladder. Henry Clover. Lead poisoning. Oh, interesting. August. Day is 23rd, it would seem. Or at least he died 23rd. Woodshire. Crow Tower. Blackfield. So he's lord of one of these three things, I guess. And we see a river, so it's probably Blackfield. Let's just put it. Some more attires. Spontaneous combustion. I, Sebastian Cloudsley, there we go, will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. August 22, 1786. So it's like 40 some years after the first one, huh? Woke up, a beautiful day. Washed and dressed in my dining attire, huh? Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch. Changed to my hunting attire. I rode to hunt badgers. Had no luck today and returned home. Changed to my research attire. Changed to my dining attire. Had a tasty beef loin for supper. Filled in my diary and went to bed to continue reading for my research. Oh, and that's the golden idol, huh? probably his dining attire, his research attire, and his hunting attire. There we go. So he was his hunting attire when he died. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, and yeah, his name is Sebastian Cloudsley. Spontaneous combustion it was not. At least I don't think so. That would be quite wild. Ah. I have to slowly floating in the river. Maybe I could hit this horse. Horse is running in the yard. Or did he fall from the horse? And he just was transported here? And the man is not breathing. His head is badly wounded. Oh, interesting. Now we have everything. Cause of this was head wound probably. Which occurred when he fell from a horse maybe. While he was hunting. That's why he's in hunting attire. There we go. Second cave solved. The untimely past. Score has been fulfilled. No hint accessed. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. Okay. I wonder, do I need all words? Or do I just need the one that are right? Like, they need to had spontaneous combustion, for example. Or whatever. Ooh. Sebastian Cloudsley, 33 to 86. And now it's third case. Complication in the family. Dramatic departure of an outsider. That seems dramatic. That seems like spontaneous combustion. Or maybe not so spontaneous. A scorched horse brush. Scorched knife. Spare me, devil! I was simply following orders! Astonishing monkey may. Property of Peer Brothers. A knife. With A. So I guess you are an A, huh? A peer maybe. What the blazes? August. Jockey Club Derby. Race win place show wager. Race 3 win. Raging Sultan. Wager £35. You are. Now if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. Oh, here's the idol. Ah, but I thought the idol had red gem inside. I wonder if it's something with this. Oh, this is red. A ring with a ruby. Huh. £1, 2 shillings and 2 pence. Spontaneous combustion! Perform the combustion trick. You must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred glyphs for the combustion of the idol. Huh. Yeah, this seems right. I don't know about the freezing spell. Interesting. Ash Blair, finest tobacco. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, EC. 2 shillings and penny. Saddleback. Dagger. Stable rota for Adam and James. Horse grooming, stable cleaning. Okay. And do it properly, you lazy oafs. Okay, so you are Adam Peer probably. And some other that's probably... This may be James, because he had, yeah, the horse brush. And no other here looks like he would be the oaf, I guess. The stableman. They seem more like rich guys. What an unexpected turn of events. Embroidered handkerchief. £3 and 3 shillings. Stiletto blade. London Gazetteer. Monday, September 7th, 1786. Lord Edmund Cloudsley speech stirs Parliament. So it's another Cloudsley, huh? I guess that's the family in question. Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable few servant. I have just the man for you. David Goren is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find very useful. If you are pleased with his services, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. Oh, we can go further. Batley, Cloudsley, Cupboard. So I guess there are like 3 families. Fat Lord. Peer twins. A and J. My apologies. He can be so bad here sometimes. 6 rings with various stones. Huh. £4. Ornamented cutter blade. Interesting things you have, lady. Fan. Shamal Bat. Sim Hassana Batizi. Seems kind of oriental. What do you have here? Nicholas Maker, attorney. Okay. I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. I guess this is the attorney, huh? He has the ring with ruby. Shillings, 3 pence. Reading of the last will and testament of Sebastian Cloudsley, September 7, 1786. Albert Cloudsley, Mary Cloudsley, Edmund Cloudsley, oldest. Rose Cupboard, married. Sebastian Cloudsley, testate. Beatrix Batley, married. Willard Wright, associate, for inheritors, all present. Peter Batley, son of Beatrix. Aphorism by Sebastian Cloudsley. How to be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities. How to avoid being upset? Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shrink your responsibilities. How to be inspired? Take a walk in the forest and breathe a fresh air. How to avoid being scared? Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. Yeah, how to not be scared? Well, just not be scared. It's weakness. Don't be weak, you fool. That's a nice quote of the day. Ooh, what do you have here? Dear William Wright by Rose Cupboard. Scroll has been added to thinking panel. I bequeath to you the gold idol probably, and know what to do with it. Idol of Xenopolis, you will. I will put your sharp mind to better use than more politics. Therefore I bequeath research probably to you the notes for the research. I have undertaken an astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish under both names. My late sister, your mother, financial troubles too long help you. I bequeath to you provided combination of frozen to life which so. We met so rarely after you left, therefore I bequeath to you. There is a lot of bequeathing. The Blackfield Manor House, a museum of for colonies, my saving land and house, come home, establish my life and accomplishment. Jockey Club Derby, race 6, spinning Jenny! Wager £50. Dear Peter Batley, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlements of your debt, and yet to date the debts remain unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. The debt currently stands at £250, blackguards and back loans. Okay. Seems I still don't have one thing. Let's see at thinking. Okay, let's check if that's everything. I think so. Oh, how to be happy. Let me click happy. There we go. Now I have everything. So let's see. This seems important. But wait, first I want these two. These are Adam and James. I'm pretty sure. Peer. This guy is attorney, I think. Nicholas Maker. This is probably Beatrix Butley. Do I have her name? Or maybe Rose? Wait, what? Where did I get this name? This thing. Huh. Rose Cuthbert then maybe. Oh, because the presents are these. Okay. Beatrix Butley is not here. So this is Rose Cuthbert then. Okay. Now we need to discover which are these guys. Cloudsley, the oldest. Fat Lord with the whichever is the are you the Fat Lord? Seems to be the fattest. The most fat. And he has this type of hair. Yeah, it's got to be you. So you're the Lord here, huh? I wanted to see the one that says... wait, you had it? No. Something about recommending the... Edmund maybe would be done. Oh wait, that's how we can check them. Here's this kind of swirl thing. I thought it would be one of these. Does it look like one of these? Wait, it's letter EC. So he's Edmund C. Edmund C, that is Edmund Cloudsley. Okay. What do we know? But we also have saddle with VC. Interesting. Where the carriage for tomorrow we are. Visit my nephew C. I guess he has... He may be the... David Goran. He would be his coachman. I think. Who would be you? What's with this money? This guy seems to like his lottery and possibly be in debt. Peter Batley. And that would leave this guy to be whoever else is on this list. Sebastian Willard Wright, I guess. Ha! Nice. Wait, so who was Sebastian? Whatever. I guess that doesn't matter. Unless... I guess we can check really quick. Where did I get Sebastian from? Whatever. Let's just go to the... to this. Or to this, I would like. There are empty slots. We met so rarely after you left, 4 colonies. Therefore I bequeath to you my saving, land and the Blackfield Manor house. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore I bequeath to you the notes for my research I have undertaken in astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both our names. Edmund Cloudsley speech in Parliament, probably. He seems to be into politics. My late sister, Your mother disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago, and I resolved to help you. I bequeath to you a compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack. I guess sister would be her. I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. Well, he seems to be the one that has it. And he knows what to do with it. So this guy is Willard Wright. So by the process of elimination, I guess Peter Butley would be this one. Ah, or not. Huh. Interesting. I wonder which one I had wrong. Met so rarely after you left for colonies. Therefore I bequeath to you my saving land and Blackwing Manor house. Come home and establish. Unless... No. But that maybe... Suddenly there was another one. Late. Wait. Wait. My late sister. Wait, what? Beatrix that I don't have? Oh, yeah. She's also his sister. So that would check. Yeah, they said these four are inheritors. So they has to be these four. Edmund Cloudsley, Willard Wright, Peter Butley, Ross Covert. Yeah, so it should be this. Okay. Maybe this will help me. Let's start with this. Someone was happy, I guess, to receive idol in Sebastian's will, probably. Right, Sebastian is the... Yeah, okay. And ordered someone and someone to take the... house? Or research? Suddenly, James Peer died from spontaneous combustion. That's I'm pretty sure of. Or maybe if someone was upset to receive aphorism. Probably like the discovered was upset to receive aphorism in what was his name again? Sebastian Cloudslay's will, and ordered who? No. Now the difficulty suddenly spiked after this chapter. Was like, someone and someone to take the idol? From someone. So maybe Willie Wright wasn't the one that was supposed to get the idol. Maybe he was ordered. David Goran. And who else? Right. David Goran and William Wright? To take the idol from someone who actually was supposed to receive it. Maybe. It would be Peter Butley? No. That is also not correct. Unless it's this part that's wrong. Because she don't seem to have anyone to order. Maybe it was him. He was upset to get research. We are to visit my nephew. You see. He seems to be plotting something. And Crosby was upset to receive research. And Sebastian has this view. There is like something else. Maybe not. And ordered these guys to take house? Visit my nephew. So nephew is the one probably they wanted to. Oh, so his nephew would be Peter Butley. So that checks. He ordered definitely this guy. Why is this wrong? That's the question. Sister has to be her. There is no other female I have. Edmund Cloudsley should be the one from politics. Unless I read it wrong. Wait, let me check this. Lord Edmund Cloudsley's speech stirs Parliament. Edmund Cloudsley, yeah. He wouldn't be giving speech if he wasn't in Parliament, if he wasn't a politician. So it's gotta be him. And I'm quite sure. And 4 inheritors are here. So it should be. Why is it not like this? Seriously, what? Where am I wrong? Museum. By saving land in Blackfield Manor House. Unless that's not all and... Shouldn't be these 4 people. Yeah, right, associate. It's like this. Maybe it's not Idle's house? Then it's much harder now. Got this right at least. Quite fast. Wait. Oh, I'm reading this wrong. This is not addressed to his late sister. My late sister, your mother. Ah, that's the one I got wrong. So this is for Peter. Ah, now I see. Right, let's... There we go. Okay, now let's go. My late sister and your mother discovered your financial troubles. Yeah, that makes sense. To me long ago, and I resolved to help you. Book it to a compilation of my aphorisms to provide. So he may have been upset to get aphorism. Let's go to this later. Okay, but now we have this, right? Okay, that's probably still right with politics. So this may be Rose. Ah! Wait, 2 or few slots are incorrect. Oh, interesting. 2 or fewer. Oh, because I have this twice. I don't know why. Why do I have this twice? Ah, okay. Now it makes more sense. It still seems that he was the one that could order someone. Oh wait, I think I know. He may have ordered these two to take idol from that guy. Huh. Hey, let's see. Here's a knife. He also have a knife. Here's a dagger. Here's the blade. He seemed to be ordered. We are to visit my nephew. So he's definitely in on it. And it's EC that was planning this. So this is almost certainly correct. I imagine he was upset, not happy or inspired. Wait, but he was ordering to visit nephew, so probably and one of the men he ordered is this guy. Definitely. Maybe house he wanted? What house was to go to the rose, so it should be idol. He had the idol, but it seems like they were planning to visit nephew. Two shillings and penny. He has no money. He had some. So he may be onto it. So perhaps it was like this. Still not. But why would he had idol? That makes no sense. Aphorisms. He could be upset as well, but for this receiving aphorism. But it's quite clear that he was the one ordering people around. Interesting. Now I'll take my leave. After my job is done, huh? Wait, I was simply following orders, so he had some orders as well. Idol? But why would he have the idol? I don't get it. So now it should be like this? Why am I making mistake? Seems quite clearly that he was mastermind. He should be upset, I would think. Otherwise, why would he do anything? Unless he was scared. Oh no, the research! Because research is what he got, right? Look at you notes from my research. I have undertaken in astronomy. Grant to you leave to finish and publish it under both of our names. In Sebastian Cloudsley's will, because that's what he was named, right? Right. And order David Goran and Adam Peer to take the... I'm not sure about this, but what would they take from Peter Batley? He seemed to have nothing. Suddenly James Peer died from spontaneous combustion. That's pretty much confirmed. As we can see. This game is more complicated than I thought. What am I getting wrong? Is there anything else? Oh, what is this? We are in Batley's house. And that makes sense. With everything I know so far. Because he says... Yeah, where is my nephew? Which is this guy. Because this is where Will is to be. Red. And Peter Batley's house. He ordered Peer Brothers, but actually why would he be ordering them? It would seem they are servants from this house, so... And he don't have like cash or anything. But what's this about orders? Like he was just... Stable... Cleaning the stable? Is that it? So the idol is supposed to go to William Wright, according to this. Saddleback, Chilean pen, finest tobacco. What about these rings? Right, maybe that's some kind of clue. Where's these rings? You have a lot of rings. He has a ring. And he has cash. Was he in onto it? As they were trying to steal house from Rose? But why would they do it here? They are clearly in. Peter Batley's house. Well, you won't rather stealing house. I just noticed that some are yellows if I didn't click it. And yeah, I already have these words. Oh wait, maybe I haven't read this. I surpassed and crowds of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and sound and disposing mind and memory, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executor of my last will and testament. Dear brother Edmund. That's really... I don't think it gives me anything. I already have this. Right. Damn it. Last time it was yellow when I was close. So it looks like I'm not even close. Unless it's not working like that with this. Wait a second. Yes, there are hints, but taking hints is like a... Wait, there is yellow something here still. Near Willard, right. Rose cupboard. What am I missing? Wait. Tio is not part of this. And this is definitely his guy. So I'm pretty sure he ordered him. Especially that he has dagger on him. And this... But who would be the other guy he ordered? Why do have knives? I wonder. Okay, I'll try for 8 more minutes. And if I don't have idea, then I'll look at hints. Ash Blair finds. Unless, what if we do like this? He was upset to receive aphorism and order these two guys. Ah! Okay, that's the problem I had all this time. Okay, so that that part with Edmund was just red herring, damn it. Scroll has been fulfilled. No been successed. Peter Butley, encumbered by his gambling debts, has placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but the books of aphorism, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly one of his servants burst into flames. Okay. Whew. Is it the same thing? I guess that was first chapter. Chapter 2! The Cursed Inheritance. Let's see how cursed it was. The murder at the Little Mermaid. 26 things. An empty bed, not warm. Flower. Trapdoor in the ceiling. Door does not open. Interesting. I wonder why. I guess it's just closed. Oh, that's the murdered guy. Man is not breathing. I wonder why. Walking cane. Morning with rubies. It seems to be significant. Revenge. RR. Door does not open. And also music is much louder now, for some reason. But whatever. Trapdoor in the ceiling. Oh? Music box? To my dear Maurice. The watch is ticking. Washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. Dear proud beast master, I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffon awaken. Proud beast initiate. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Window. Alarm! Alarm! Break in! Watchman number 2, Henry Parker. Watchman's spear. Shard of glass lie in the mud. Okay, that would mean that probably the window was broken from the inside. So it's not like he tossed this. Well, if he tossed the spear, he would not have it. Okay, let's see this. Oh, they have party! Little Mermaid Imp. Amazing Evans musical performance. September 9. Event shall commence circa 11 p.m. I guess it's now. Wanted. Robert Wrath. Escaped convict. Rewards £50. Tab. Green. 4 glasses of wine. Red 3 glasses of wine. Blair 1 glass of wine. September 9. Dandelion Room. Lillian Wright 1 night. Forget Me Not Room. Ash Blair 1 night. Where did the blasted boy go? I really need a piss. Large kitchen knife. He has keys. Dear Oscar Boyton. September 8th. It has come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I will come by in 3 days if you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you are willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. Okay? Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Navaja for holding blade. Some kind of instrument. The key. Just deal the next one. It's all luck anyway. And of cards is some cash. Dagger. Another key. Remember, you as an agent of our trading company has to reflect in values to the fullest. 1. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. You must get client's product. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately. The servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and he retired upstairs. To Annie. You are beautiful, like a rose. For you I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in mine, if that day makes you forever mine. You piglet full of love. Shears and skill. And still at the blade. Tell you what does that man have that I lack. Probably more cash. Small sword. The street is shut with a latch. Okay, I don't have one thing. These are probably the results. AG, WW, ME, AG, JB, OB, AG, JB, AB. Okay, let's see what I lost. Oh. Watchman. Oh, this window. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? Old rusty half of shears. Piece of stale bread. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old horseman place down at the docks. Okay. Let's see if I missed anything else. She has something. Oh yeah. How much cash she has? Hands of cards. Particular pill lemon. Okay, it seems to be everything. So let's think a bit. Ah, we have there. Results, I guess. Someone crept into someone's room through the trapdoor door or window, while someone were playing cards with loud music. A fight ensued upstairs and someone got stabbed with something. Okay, let's start with the simple one. Oscar Boyton will be you probably. Oh, it seems you played here. Mr. OB. Okay. You are Annie. But I don't really know your last name. Your husband here is John. Probably these two, JB and AB. Where do I have your last names? These are probably last names. Maybe this bridge. Amazing Evans. So that would make you Evans. But Evans who? M. Evans. Maurice Evans probably. Robert Redruth. Is it this guy? You are Henry Parker. Okay. What is this flower? Dandelion, forget me not. Willard right. I think the blue one is forget me not. So I guess you would be Ash Blair. And you would be Willard, right? Ah, 2 of your slots are incorrect. Two or fewer. That's weird because if I would switch to people, that would make 4 slots wrong. Let's switch. But that's interesting. If I do this, I will know who is wrong. Oh. Seems to be wrong. Annie is right. Also again, the only woman. It's weird because I think that John is the husband, so they would have the same last name. Oh, there is also green. Oh, there we go. So maybe they are engaged or something and not really married. Okay. This is Annie Green. This is John Merch. This is Ash Blair. And they are playing right now. That makes sense. Oscar White. Oh, he played with JB. Again with John Birch and Annie Green. They seem to like playing here. She was playing with him then and him. Okay, that was pretty easy. Okay, so now because of this note I would think that he was the murderer. Someone like paid him. Robert crept into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor in the ceiling, because the window seemed to be way out, not way in. Not through the door because the door was not open. Oh, Revenge RR, I forgot about that. Who is RR? No, Robert Rida. Okay. Unless he's like a scapegoat? And that's why he got the note? So he would be suspicious? Let's, for now, let's assume that it was him. While now the question is when it happened. Right now? And then it'd be this. Or before, and it would be this. Definitely not this. Or if loud music plays now. So maybe it is now. For now, let's say it's now. But let's keep it in mind. Hidden shirt, and he got stabbed with shear. Okay, so it was not that easy. I guess we can also try. Okay, let's see this. Unless he was the one and he escaped through the window. But again, the window is open now. So why would you smash it to get out? Maybe it was smashed during the struggle. What if it was that guy? He has various keys. What about the keys? A lot of people have keys. Actually, why do you have... Wait. Who's supposed to have keys? William Wright. Ash Blair. Ash Blair is... this guy. Empty bed, not warm. Was not sleeping here, clearly. Doesn't look like there is anything in this room that would scream murder. But wait. Maybe there is something. Dagger. Heh! There we go. He was the one, and he did it when they were playing. Ha! Nice. Fourth case solved. The murder at the Little Mermaid. Scroll has been fulfilled. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Williard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important. I wonder what. But when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and fight ensured. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard in an attempt to frame an escaped convict. And there we go. Good morning, Kipper. I heard a man was murdered here a week ago. Aye, a deranged convict did him in. Now bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. I will make it worth your while. next is chapter 5 or scene 5, I guess. Intoxicated dinner party. These sure are fine coats. Expensive cigar. Little Pip. Ran to the city and grabbed me some ash blair tobacco. Ah, and a bottle of gin. I will pay you when I am back, David. Pocket. An overcoat and hat. Box of cigars. I have to check whose coat belongs to who. Dear Miss Richards. We are in 88 now. I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I am certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcoming of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8 at my manor. Sincerely, Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, here is something for your diary for me. For you, I would fight the tiger and win. Peter Butley. 88 March 5. Syringe with some liquid left in it. Well, well, well. Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. Here's the key. Some weird key. The party will take place on April 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternative side dish. Oh. Full and sealed bottles with red liquid labeled wine. Full and sealed bottle with another amber liquid labeled brandy. Mrs. Smith, 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. You are responsible for little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker, I am to be woken up and dressed at 7 AM. I expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Mrs. Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. NB, David Goren's job requires that he may arrive or leave during night. No complaints about this. EC. EC again. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. Of course I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you are itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. Dear Ada, March 4th. I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claim that your late husband used his position to squander church's money. The judge has decided to remove all accusation and you will be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope that we will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our pure souls. Loaves of bread, some lemons, basket of potatoes, sack of flour, pair of opaque bottles labeled water, cut vegetables, big piece of meat. Door to the outside not locked. Ooh, mattress. Monkey Man 1 versus Stripped. La la, dark hand. Scandalous. Hammer. Small bottle filled with amber liquid. Another weird key. Couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. Instead of lockpicks. Ash Blair, finest tobacco. Dagger, pistol. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. See. An idol, huh? Stack of candles. April 7, Dear Diary. This has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dine event. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a rise in salary after all these years I have loyally worked here. There is difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Good luck. Okay, that seems to be everything. Let's go up. Oh. Pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid, partially empty. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases the effects will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own appearances. If you're ugly, it will take much longer, I'm afraid. 4 shillings and a penny. I will not change the rule that the staff members who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. You see. Knife. And Mademoiselle, the laceless count, the besmirched lover of Lusitania. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. Stack of candles. Raoul Catul, Star Child. Ink pot. And some cash. Tonic. 2 sealed bottles of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Sealed bottle labeled opium. Miss Baker, starting date 87 August 1, position head maid, yearly wage £9. Dear Edmund, this can't continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. Clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. Sincerely, Ross Cabert. Dear Edmund, I like the idea. Let's send him to colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I heard you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father, Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventure in the colonies so we can ship him away. Cyril Ross Cabert. Huh. Well, Edmund, you seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and the spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of this with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. Lord George Bridges. The revolution will come for likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood. Final Vanguard. Edmund Closely. Once more, you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. Your transgression against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, serpent, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you, brother of masks. Dear uncle, I heard you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me 300 pounds. This small change to you, and I am desperately in need of it at present. Truly yours, Peter Batley. Okay. There's the idol. Some cash or jewels or whatever it is there. Dr. Abramander's secret codes. Ooh. Such trivial cipher as reading only the first words of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Was there this simple example? Money as determination of value has changed, has evolved and changed a lot. Still I say hands, this powerful tool. Money has changed hands. Such reading word is not as unsafe. There's definitely one of these letters as code like that. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh, she was poisoned. Lady is not breathing and her face is blotched. Fan, pounds, and a lot of rings. Who has been added? Partially eaten piece of roast. Partially empty glass of amber liquid. Partially eaten salad. Partially empty glass of yellow liquid. Salad untouched. Clear liquid. 4 glass of cloudy liquid. Partially empty glass of cloudy liquid. A liquid. Partially eaten piece of roast. Partially empty glass of red liquid. Partially smoked cigar and salad. Okay. This is horrible. Braided handkerchief. It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. Haha, more keys. She does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. You killed my aunt, you devil! I should execute you on spot! My lord, this has nothing to do with me. Not to self. If you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you feel better. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I will slip you a shilling, Peter. And the shilling you had. Okay. A big bottle, flavored water, roast, salad bowl, brandy, wine. Almost full fuel liquid contains lemon. Peptic tonic. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we have the table, seats, and rooms full of people and a store of poisoning. Okay, let's see what have I missed potentially. Something here. Oh, this also has salad. Oh. Platinello, Ideal Republic. Vision of an Ethiopia with order and structure. Door is locked. Door is locked. Door is locked. Door is locked. £1 and 2 shillings. Hortius, the wise slave. Fables about rulers that make you think. Monkey Man 2, tooth for tooth. Oh. Down with parasites. Too long they have feasted on our blood and sweat. Print paint. Oh, interesting bag. 2 keys. It's from here, huh? Interesting. Okay, now I have all items. I think I checked everything. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so as we know, this is Ross cupboard. This is Edmund Cloudsley. This is Peter Butley. Okay, that is Little Peep. Who is this lady? Oh, hello, hello. Yeah, what's the game? Nice pixel art. The name is the game is called The Case of Golden Idol, and it's a detective game where you're piecing out what happened to who, etc. Seems pretty cool so far. Okay. So this seems to be Lady Richards. What's her name? I'll probably marry. Now we have harder part, the servants. So it's like finding murders, etc. Yeah. For example, right now you have this poisoned lady right here, and there are people around, and we need to, well, feel who is who, like their names. Additionally, they were dining here, and we need to get who was sitting where, and for servants whose room is where. And then there is this scroll that basically says who did what in this case. Okay, let's see. This is the list of servants, it would seem. Mr. Smith, 2 eggs and pots of tea. Breakfast, no heavy food for dinner. Responsible for Little Peep doing his errands. Okay. So Miss Smith and Miss Baker. Basically we know that the ladies are Smith and Baker. And I assume that this lady is cooking lady, so maybe Smith, and this lady is cleaner lady, so probably Baker. Now what's the first name? Where would I get this? Let's go further maybe. Mr. Walker. NB. So NB seems to be someone that's responsible for like opening doors, etc. And Walker is addressed some kind of personal servant of this lady. Ah, there is the name Mary. David wanted him to run for cigar, huh? Servant wanted to run for cigar? That's interesting. Wait. Where did I get servants' first names? Oh, Miss Baker's starting date. This one had my... You already discovered motive? For this one? Not particularly. I feel like there is a chance that someone else was supposed to be poisoned. Although there are letters where she was talking with this guy about sending this guy to the colony, or like tricking him into going to colony, but I think he's too stupid to realize that. What do we have here? Where did I get names of servants? David. Clean up the barn until Wednesday. Plan to continue experiments. Okay, so David is guy that's cleaning yard. Hey, that guy is not... probably not a servant. Oh. Who is this guy? Let's say you are David. That would be David Baker, probably. Wait, not Baker, Walker. Now who we still have? Goran, Lucia, Ada, Brian, NB. NB would be Bridges. Do I have a name that starts with N? Not really. Oh, David. What the? Wait, maybe this is Servant. We must discover suspect ID 2. Yeah, I need to. Basically, to win, I need to complete everything that's here. David Goran's job requested that he may arrive and leave during night. So maybe this is David Goran? Oh, wait. And David is his name. Brian? And now I need to identify which. Lucia, Ada. Have any note? Someone has a knife. Yeah, love potion. Where did I get these names again? I think they would be somewhere in their rooms. There's a lot of text around. I already forget where is what. Miss Baker. It's just last name. I heard you have dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. Ah. Okay, so maybe actually this guy is the father, so that would make him Lothar Richards. Guess I can just up. There we go. I just threw names and they were right. Okay, so now we have all names. Okay. Now we need to discover. Let's say was sitting where. There are some notes about this. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat. From some alternative. Well, there is not a lot of meat around anyway. Oh, that is the name, Ada. And it's just a game, but first time I see detective must discover suspect's ID. Very interesting. Yeah, it's quite interesting. It's not even like... I don't feel like you're like a detective that's physically there. It's more like you're some kind of... I don't know. Some kind of unnatural power that's just going around solving it. Because it's not like you're going and ask them questions. You just magically see things. Okay. Wait. We can also do the servants maybe. Because I'm pretty sure there's not to serve. If you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you will feel better. And there is this thing here, right? I'm with parasites, but more so the wise slave fables about rulers that make you think. So I guess this is the room of the guy, Brian Walker. David, clean up barn. Okay, so this is probably David's room. David that is not here. Interesting. Mysterious David. What is this? Someone who likes Monkey Man. Maybe it's this little peep? I'll not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. So this is the staff that worked the longest. So not Baker. Probably the other lady. Remember to take the fourth one from every row. What does that mean? Also there is this line here from this window that goes to this, and there are keys here. There are vines here. Possibly climb and get this? I guess by process of elimination that would be your room. Well, the question is David. What is David's last name? Ah, Dave, there we go. David Goran. So we have servants located, which cast some suspicions on Ada Baker here. But we'll see. Okay, now this thing. There was this note. This sensitivity on your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. So this is probably the Lord here, especially that he's has like Seed of Honor. So that would be probably, wait, how is it? This one? Edmund Cloudsley. What else do we know? Clouds of Cloud liquid, red liquid, yellow liquid. So lemonade probably. Someone else that did not drink alcohol. Glass of Cloud liquid. That would be tonic. Someone is just drinking double alcohol. Wine with brandy. And just wine. Partially smoked cigar. Box of cigars. So it's this person. David. But David is servant. Wait, it was cigars for someone, I think. Wasn't there someone saying that have cigar for someone? How do I know which code is whose? Well, I'm pretty sure this is Mary's. So maybe that's her father? But maybe or maybe not. So this thing. And I know from this note, not this note, this note, that Peter wants to be seated with or close to Mary. I will slip you shilling, and he has this shilling, which means that He was sitting near her. Let me take a wild guess, because why not? Let's say that you are sitting here. And you are sitting here. And then as you will be sitting here. Ha! Nice. Okay. The only thing to do is the actual crime. Someone wanted someone dead, and thus someone poisoned the something and hid the necessary key in a bag, probably. At the dinner party, well, that we know for sure, Rose covered, ingested poison and died. And the question is, was she intended target? Or did she accidentally drink something she was not supposed to? For example, tonic. If they wanted to poison him, should make sense, considering all these letters. Oh yeah, there was also this code. Not this. This. Read first word of each line. Discover hidden message. It's probably somewhere. Well, you after and the take you and swiftly now. The for you, soon you common for now. Once our warning, your amends dead to last or now. I Richard for instead secondly pound. This is Sebastian for him on. Dear I colonies will I Lady Lothar you tale so. I don't see any letter. On the table you have food described notes. Which table? Here I just have food. That you can identify what was what. I mean, thanks to that. Remember one. I did work to me. There's got to be letter somewhere that is. Once I just potion contact us in effects within depending appearances. No. I bet there is letter somewhere that you can read with this code. Teen Wednesday I experimenting artifact. No. Dear this day preparation dinner I come rice this worked. It conversation I and now. What would be the letter with code? You have such letter? Ensure me shilling? Probably not. Not working about Marriott will. No. Okay. These keys are probably the ones of importance. But let's see, where would they lead? They are gray and one is like completely straight and one is twice, like two pins on both sides. It's hard to tell by the look of the locks. Remember to take the fourth one from every... Oh! I see! That changes the code. It's not first one, it's fourth one. These don't have fourth. Idea, violent, feel, are, her, and beguile in sheep. Probably not. How about this one? Come you... No, that doesn't have fourth. Pay, honest, your... Are... You... Shall... We... I guess this would be letter... Maybe one of servants have? Will, ready, appears, some. Maybe this. This substance to remove target sincerely dark hand steward. Okay, so it seems Ada Baker poisoned the probably tonic, and I think they actually may wanted Edmund closely dead. And it would be the steward then? What was the steward thing? We will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Brotherhood of Masks. Dark Hand? Ah, there we go! The scroll has been fulfilled. No hints accessed. Ada Baker received encoded instruction from Darkened Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms by cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poisoning. There we go. That was the 5th case. Okay, let's do 6th one for the last today. The explosive event in the forest cabin. Henchman for hire in Timberbook region. Billy Cracker, Oakwood Gang. Brawler Robber. Hardy Ape. Birkman Workhouse. Brawler. Has a card. Little Billy. Hobbs Gang. Burglar enters through chimneys. Jack Nails. Timberbook Inn. Burglar Picklock. Box of confectionery. Okay, some hats. Birkman Workhouse. Someone's dead. The man is breathing. Oh, almost dead. But appears to have lost conscious. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Not that I do not want it to be decayed. The more recent it had died, the better. EC. Again, EC is that guy that they tried to murder last chapter. And he also appeared in some of the ones before. One of the old workhouse users crooked yesterday. I will arrange for a cart to move a corpse if you send me the directions. And be quick before you bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Some cash, key, loaded pistol, shot. Scarecrow in the wooden coffin. Oh, interesting. Why would they put Scarecrow there? Ah, by the gods, what was that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. The infamous gentleman robber Walter Keane, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out to Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed a young lady and left. This is already 5th robbery by an infamous gentleman who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Kinney has been increased to £100. Go, Kane, go! Was this the little Pete? Or whatever it was called? Everyone, you are not to visit any village and city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Goren, you are in charge of all security and arms. Mr. Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is present to me. Little Peep. Oh, there he is. You are in charge of Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Cloudsley. Sword. Interesting. Ring with a ruby. In a lot of cases before, people had rings with rubies. A wrapped piece of confectionery. Loaded pistol. Wow. That is interesting. The club. Set of lockpicks, saw, loaded pistol. I finally have a location of my target. Meet us on November 10, Friday in the Timberbook Inn and bring all the tools. You get your share as we agreed. WK. Was there WK before? Maybe. I don't know. Was it in chapter 2 one of the people that was supposed to get the idol? Oh. Speaking of idol. Small weight is tied to a pulled down lever at the back of the idol. A rotten apple and the green apple. Ooh, interesting. Vacuum. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and the vessel disappeared. Upon further conclusion, it was obvious mistake. Vacuum version 2. Attempted with this input and was definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Oh, it's a lot of spells. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in the open sea. First step, get gold by aiming at target. Second step, aim at the empty vessel to retrieve it. Unknown effect 14! If the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to something more advanced, organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is vitally urgent. Oh, interesting, so someone like experiment with the idol to maybe revive the dead or something like that. Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I performed this sign before it. Freezing. By the way, spontaneous combustion was the method of death in second chapter, or like second case in chapter 1. Freezing. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water. And see that the bottle, it exploded and the glass shards flew in everywhere. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action and the target can see. If the eye is red, it is ready for this input and it will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform this input and it will turn red afterwards. Okay. It seems to be everything. So let's see what I missed. Ah, door has some sign. Or probably that was like brutally opened and part of this is still broken, I guess. Oh. Here's some kind of sign. Shard of the vase. He has loaded pistol. Okay, that seems to be everything. So let's see. That is long this time. Oh, interesting. I'm supposed to feel the meaning of the symbols this time. Okay. First of all, the dog was black bestia. Okay. And golden doubloon. Huh. One of these. I guess golden doubloon, probably? That's little peep. Lucia Smith was this lady. Walter Kinney is probably this guy. Who are you? Okay, he was the one that was sent for Fresh Corpse. Is it David Goran? I guess. Unless that's him. Okay, and now what do we know about these guys? Brawler Robber. One of them has a card. Enters through chimney. Little Billy. We got Piglock. Oh, one of them had. And, okay, you'll be the one with Piglock. So Jack Nails. This guy with blue is Jack Nails. Are you the little chimney guy? Little Billy. So the last left would be one of these two. Robert Brawler has a card. Maybe Robert? Billy Cracker. Nope. Oh wait, this guy is probably not this dude. Just pretend to be him. Maybe. Possibly. That's why they have this list of hats. Whoever has the card. How do I know which of these guys is the owner of the card? Maybe you, if you have this confectionery. So that would make you actually Hard Ape. Are you actually Black Bestia? Despite being very much not black. Go coin, so doublon, okay. Unless... Oh, I see. He has the emblem of the EC. So he's actually servant. So you are... David Goren. And this guy is... I don't know, one of the bandits. One of the old workhouse Gizer crook. Yesterday I will arrange for a cart to move a corpse in eastern direction and be quick before they bury him. Ah, but he has a letter from EC. So maybe he is not... Oh. Well, none of them is said moved closely. Unless he lost his hair. Unless maybe I'm overthinking that you are. No. Or you are Hardy Ape. If you're the one that's supposed to. I will arrange for car to move the corpse. Maybe let's start with this. It's not really related, but whatever. Where is this book? Wasn't it with him? Ah, there it is. Let's see. It simply did not work. Vacuum. So maybe this is probably air, and this may be like not or something like that. Or like what do you have? Matter, water, gold, vase, heat, corpse, coffin. Increased, decreased. Oh, maybe that's decreased. That would be increased then. That's maybe water. Dun, dun, dun. Increase something would be combustion and decrease something would be freezing. So this would be like temperature. Maybe? Heat is one of them. Huh. Try to vacuum with this. Maybe matter? What is this unknown effect? Not everything is right. Is this gold? Oh, there we go. It didn't really do much for other things, I would assume. You have lockpicks, so I'm pretty sure I'm right with you. Big lock, jack nails. The floating one with blue jacket. I know you from previous one, so it's definitely you. I'm pretty sure the coin would be Dublon, and he's also golden. So this is probably right. Almost certainly. Now, the rest of them. Was he saying something? Ah. But yeah, it may be him. Maybe I'm overthinking that he's fake. You are in charge of all security and arms. It would make sense why he has a gun. Unless it is him. If you would be David Goren, and you may be this little someone. Little Billy. This is the first time I had such problem with identities. Are you Billy Cracker? What do we have? Billy Cracker. How to gang, brother, robber. Are they Birkin warehouse. Roller has a card. Yeah, but if he will arrange for... Also he received this, so probably he was not the one arranging. One of the old workhouse is crooked yesterday. I will arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick before they bury him. I don't want to dig up that Steve. Not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Not that I do not want it to be decayed. The more recently it has died, the better. So I guess this is what he received and this is what he was responding. So maybe he is the owner of the card after all. There are a box of confectionery here. He has confectionery. So it makes sense if this is actually his card. Unless you are Billy Cracker. Then what? He would be David Goren. You probably David Goren. Little Billy, Hobbs gang, burglars enters through chimneys. Do we have any tell that someone came from chimney? He's covered in soup or something. Not really. There's chimney here, but it's kind of occupied. Let's start with this. Admin close needed a corpse. Someone along with accomplices delivered a corpse, I guess? Or a coffin. Upon entering, someone suddenly exploded. Someone suddenly someone. Meanwhile, something the amount of in a sealed coffin or sealed vase? Probably sealed coffin. And someone entered the room. The vase exploded and killed them both. And these two guys, I guess, entered the room, vase exploded and killed them both. Wait, someone... This guy got... clapped, probably. Upon entering, someone suddenly clapped this guy. Meanwhile, someone... The amount of what? Gold? Matter, heat? Amount of air, maybe. Increased the amount of air in the sealed coffin, the sealed vase. And that's why vase exploded? Wait, we can check actually. What is this? Increase air. Okay, so I'm right. Someone increased the amount of air in the sealed vase. Then why it's like that? Or maybe it's... Okay, never mind. That's someone being this guy probably. Did she clap him? So they basically betrayed their these mercenaries? Suddenly... okay. Suddenly clapped. I don't know. Billy Cracker, I guess. Meanwhile, David Goran is there. And when Jack Nails and to Billy. Figured if I can't even get their names right. And I'm not even close. That's the problem. So it's not like I'm wrong about one of them. So these two. Black Bestia and Golden Doublon. Coin. Maybe they betrayed them for the price. Wait, was this the trap? That's why the scarecrow is here? Manage for a card to move the corpse. A key. A key with significance that he may be the one that was supposed to. Yeah, so that would make him likely David Gordon after all. But then who's this guy? Are you little Billy? Birkham Workhouse. Oh yeah, that's definitely this guy's card. So I think it may be this guy, but what am I doing wrong? I had better idea who's this guy. It seems to be Key. Speaking of Key. Loaded pistol, he has some cash. You're in charge of all security and arms. He has to be one of easy guys, especially that he has his rope, he has his journal. So no, I'm fairly certain this is David Gordon. What am I doing wrong here? I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10, Friday in the Timberwood Inn, and bring all your tools. You get your share as we agreed. November 10th. I guess they worked for the WK to get the idol. Wait. I think I have everything except who is actually who. You would be David Goren, then this guy can't be anyone. Think. Scarecrow and the wooden coffin. So he was deceived probably. He was promised corpse, but just got Scarecrow. And when he opened it, bandits suddenly attacked them? That would make him probably David Goren, but who is this guy then? Redman closely without hair. Oh my god, you are! Okay. And you are the wrong one. The Cracker? Who was the Cracker? Billy Cracker? Okay. I just need you. Billy Cracker. So it's not you. Hardy Abby maybe? Ah! Gotcha. Okay. So that's still true. You need the corpse. Maybe Walter King. Holmes has delivered a coffin. Upon entering, I don't know which one would. Wait, one of them has club, maybe? Oh, he has club. Hardy Absurd Club. Norman, meanwhile, Edmund calls decreased air. When Jagnail and the Abbey. Ah! Got it! That's what I needed. I needed to know that Edmund is actually hairless. Scroll has been fulfilled. To gain entrance to Edmund's closely secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keane pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with an idol that killed two of the intruders. Ooh. Dancing corner. The bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off, while Master Lord Edmund Cloudsley got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died, bless his soul. Or did he? Oh, interesting. Well, but that continuation will be for the next week. Maybe you can finish the base game in next stream. I think it has 11 parts. And then we can go for DLC later. So yeah, game is not that long from what I can tell. We did 6 cases. So yeah. I like this game. It seems fun. And it's nice for break. So yeah, thanks for watching it today and see you next time. Bye.